Hello, children of determinism. This video is in English because making it in Russian makes no sense at all. If by chance you're a native speaker, pardon my pronunciation, cause this is really not my forte. So the premise is I watched the Juice Media interview with Noam Chomsky and it really disappointed me. I like Chomsky, like who doesn't? But his main sentiment is that neoliberalism has been destroying this world for more than 40 years, and like the main takeaway of this interview is to vote for Biden, because like he says we can't afford to vote for Trump, to risk Trump winning. Like he says that usually he urges to vote for Green Party, but like this year we can't afford it because like Trump is the most evil person in the world or some bullshit like that, and it makes no sense at all. Like Trump may be a fascist, but he is damn well sure isn't neoliberal. And on the other hand we have Biden, who is clearly the epitome of neoliberalism, and like this is the scourge of this century, and I can't wrap my head around it because it literally has no sense. Like, why would you vote for someone who is the problem of the world? What the fuck? Why? Okay, now I don't support Trump. Like, he's obviously a terrible person and he isn't a very good president and all. It's Trump, we all know it. Like, he's Trump. I don't even feel the need to describe what Trump is because everyone know what Trump is. So what is my view on all of this? Despite all of what Trump has done, like with climate change and democracy and all those things that Noam talks about, we definitely cannot vote for Biden. And I'll tell you why. The DNC had a choice. It could stop Trump or it could risk everything just so they could keep up the current establishment, the current neoliberal structure. And of course I'm talking about Bernie Sanders. Like, he was the most popular Democratic nominee and the DNC did everything it could to not make him a Democratic candidate because he is anti-establishment. And if Bernie would have won the primaries and became a Democratic nominee, he would have sure, like without any doubt, beat Trump, and on top of that he would dismantle this sick neoliberal structure we have now. So the Democratic Party choose not to do it, choose to risk losing to Trump in order to save their neoliberal structure and their hold on power without any hesitation. Like, they tried the same thing with Hillary, and they know the only Democrat that can beat Trump is Bernie, and despite failing miserably, they do the same stupid mistake for the second time. They don't care about winning the election if that means that they lose the current neoliberal structure. They don't care about this country or the world in general. All they care about is the DNC structure and their hold on power. That's why, despite Trump being the worst human of our generation, I would still vote for him over Biden. Cause Biden, despite being a puppet, like with no free will whatsoever, is more detrimental to everything than Trump. Cause no matter how bad Trump is, he is anti-establishment. He is bad. I don't support him. But Trump is better, is still better than Biden. So, to all the people that are sitting on the fence and can't decide who to vote for, I urge you to vote third party. Like, if you don't like Trump so bad, like you can't even push yourself to vote for him, despite it being the only reasonable thing to do, vote third party. Like, Trump will win anyway. Biden has no chance of winning. Like, the DNC made sure of it. Also, the Antifa movement doesn't help Biden. It really doesn't. Despite all of its ideals and ideas and the goals, they hurt Biden. And they make Trump look better in the eyes of the populace. So, whatever you do, don't vote for Biden. You can. The best choice is vote third party. Like, it is always the best choice. You can't win in two-party system. You need to change it. The two-party system is horrendous. It is one of the reasons this world is so fucked up right now. The two-party system. We need to abolish it entirely. So in every election, no matter what, third party is the best choice. Sure, your candidate will not win this time, but the earth isn't going anywhere, and you need to think about the future. Like, now you can't change how this world works. It's a very complicated system, the world. You cannot change it overnight. You need to think about the future. Have some perspective. Your vote won't change nothing today, but your vote will count if we will be moving in the right direction. And if you are a nut job, if you are a part of Trump's cult, vote for Trump. I have no problem with that, because Biden can't win. If Biden wins, we are in deep doo-doo. So these are your two choices. Well, actually there are two third parties, but like Green Party or Libertarian Party or whatever. Like, it's your choice. Each of them is way better than Democrats or Republicans. And now let's talk about China. You might not know it, but China is expanding. It claimed the sea territories, it claimed the India territories, it claimed Russian territories. It is capturing land all around it, and we are heading towards the war. It will start either in India-China border. There are already some tensions there. You should definitely look it up about Indian-China conflict on the border. Or the war will start in the South China Sea, where China has claimed all water territory there. And Biden is in cahoots with China. You should also look that up. That's not my opinion, it's a fact. So, if Biden wins, he let whatever China is doing slide, and we will have the second part of 20th century all over again. Starting with another world war, leading to Cold War with China instead of USSR, and nothing good came out of this last time, and it will be worse this time. So, for the 50th time, don't vote for Biden. Thank you all for listening. Determinism is freedom. See you later.